Allergies. Hay fever, it sucks. In this video, we'll be talking all about antihistamines, ways to relieve hay fever symptoms, ways you can get mucus out your lungs and breathe better. So we're going to take you through the process of making a remedy. We're going to be making it into a tincture, plus share with you a bunch of plants that can help. Here we've got Ribwort Plantain. You get two different ones. You can get broadleaf plantain or Ribwort Plantain. Each of them can be used for the same thing, but they're better at certain things. So Ribwort Plantain is a good expectorant, so it will remove the mucus and do things internally. Whereas broadleaf plantain is better for physical conditions like cuts and wounds and inflamed gums, toothaches, stuff like that, just eating it raw. But because this is really good at removing mucus and clearing the airways and stuff like that, this is really good for our allergy medicine. There's an established plant over here. That's what they look like when they go to flower. And apparently they taste like mushrooms. They do. Interesting. Ribwort Plantain. And here we've got one that we planted. This is Lovage. Looks and tastes and smells very similar to celery. But Lovage is a great natural antihistamine. It's good for skin conditions, psoriasis, acne, eczema. Use the leaves and the roots. We're just going to use the leaves today. And here we've got mighty Nettles, the best natural antihistamine you could find. It's good for so many other things as well. Burns, insect bites, sores, arthritis, sciatica. We're going to pick a load of this with gloves. You can use it all part of the plant. Rip it out like that and use it all, but I think we're just going to use leaves like that and a bit of stem. Beautiful, growing everywhere. So when you're making tinctures, you're going to want to go for a 80 proof alcohol, anything around 40%. It means you can use vodka, brandy, rum, whiskey. Brandy is the lowest, 36%. Anything under that is probably not a good idea because you want a high percentage so all the medicinal qualities get extracted. Essentially all you're doing is submerging all the plants. Leave it to 4 to 6 weeks to infuse and voila, you have your antihistamine. If you don't want to use alcohol, you can use glycerin, food grade glycerin or vinegar, but it won't last as long. With alcohol you can have a shelf life of near indefinitely. So here are my nettles. I'm gonna wash them, shove them in a jar. You might be thinking, is that it? Is that all the plants I can use? It's not. You can use so much more. You can use stuff like evening primrose, chamomile, garlic, reishi, chaga, borage, butterbur, echinacea, yerba santa, self-heal. So there's so many different plants we can use. I'm just using Nettles, Plantain and Lovage because it's easy to find. You can use at this time and be over elderflower, that won't hurt. But yeah, that's about it. It's good practice to shake it every so often so it doesn't get moldy. Chances are it won't because it's alcohol. It's high percentage alcohol. It's been 2 days now. It's not time not passing fast. Yesterday, the day after we started the tincture, grass pollen just exploded and Lula and I were just sneezing the entire day. It was not fun. So it's funny we've started the process of making it as we need it the most. Probably should have started it sooner. If you do have allergies or hay fever, you know how drowsy it makes you. Antihistamines for me only seems to double that drowsiness, so I don't take them anyway. It just ruins my day all the more. So can't wait for this medicine to be ready. In the meantime, dried nettle. Could always just do a fresh tea out of Ribwort Plantain and other stuff, so might just do that. But it's worth noting that tincture is the most effective way of extracting it. But yeah, I hope you give us a try. Hope it can help relieve discomfort. Keep trying different plants to see what works. Yeah, thanks for watching.